side. He's as steady and reliable as you say he is. I'd say 700. It's a fair and worthy price.
That's a steal. Tom is the genuine article. Why, just last year I sent him to Cincinnati by himself. He did my business, and he brought me back my $500.
I know you mean well, but you're not doing them any favors. There's no kindness in spoiling them. Niggas that are fetched up properly don't have any kind of expectation.
I suspect mine are brought up proper then.
Mr. Shelby, every man thinks well of his own ways. But my niggas are treated just about as well as it's ever wise to treat them.
Tom is my best man. He runs this farm like a clock.
Well, if he'd managed it better, he wouldn't be getting sold.
Come on, Haley. Now, if you had any conscience, you'd allow him to cover the whole balance of that debt.
Well, I'm as fair-minded as any man in this business. Now, that's the genuine article. You might make your fortune back on her in Orleans.
I don't want to make my fortune on her.
I'll settle the entire debt for her.
She is not to be sold.
Well, what a cute lad you are. I can add 100.
My wife would not part with her for her weight in gold.
Would you like a cookie? Take one. Gal his mother?
Yes.
I've seen gals fetch $1,000 in Orleans, not half as pretty. Come now, what will you trade for the gal?
Haley, I said no, and I mean no.
What about the boy?
What is wrong?
Nothing.
Liza? Girl? What ails you so?
There was a trader talking with the master. You don't suppose that he'd sell my Harry?
Sell him? Good Lord, no. No. You know the master hates dealing with Southern traders.
But he was talking about him.
Now, why would a trader be interested in your little Harry?
You couldn't let him.
Nonsense, child. Why, I'd just as soon sell one of my own children as sell yours. You are altogether too proud of that boy of yours. Why, a man can't even look at him, and you think someone wants to buy him.
As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall bear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sisters, let's go down. Let's go down. Don't you wanna go down? Oh, sisters, let's go down. Down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, brothers, let's go down. Let's go down. Don't you wanna go down? Oh, brothers, let's go down. Down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, fathers, let's go down. Let's go down. Don't you wanna go down? Oh, fathers, let's go down. Down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray,
trouble.
I didn't say a word. I was just loading the cart. Their young Master Tim was popping his whip to frighten the horse. I just held his hand as gentle as I could, and he kicked and screamed and run to his father. He cut switches and let the young master whip me till he got tired.
At least they ain't that deep.
Be the last time I let anybody beat me.
Well, don't talk like that. Christ taught us to bear our sufferings even when our masters are wrong.
Your master brought you up like a child, clothed you and fed you. I've been kicked and whipped like a dog. The puppy you gave me,
Carlo?
he been all the comfort I had. Followed me and slept with me. Master said I was feeding him at his expense. Table scraps. Ordered me to throw the puppy in the pond.
You didn't do it.
No, I didn't. But he took him from me. Threw him in the pond, and he and little Tim pelted it with stones every time he tried to swim back. I hit him with so many. And Carlo kept looking at me, wondering why I didn't try to save him. That's to find out one day.
Oh, George, don't do nothing wicked. Pray to God to help you.
You pray, Liza. The good Lord might hear you.
Let me walk with you. Woods.
I remember when you used to come through those woods for me.
I'll still come through the woods for you.
She's a very pretty girl, and she loves to look. Stop! Don't touch her. And she loves to look at little flowers, and she's just very happy. She always just has a good time. Little Miss Sissy, and she came across the water.
Jim Lincoln says their Jenny's a better cook than you.
Look at her. And
So I thought
stop touching her.
you might make me an apple pie to take over there.
Don't you be telling me about
mine.
them Lincolns.
Her white master
Jenny's apple pie,
is very
crusted
sweet.
like glue, got all stuck up in my teeth.
Go on crowing about
She's
no
just
pies.
Every time I eat over there, I just feel so sorry for the whole family.
And she gets to
Jim,
go outside.
you need that one of Aunt Chloe's
Stop
pie,
it.
as I say.
How's that?
She goes outside sometimes.
Tails need to go the other way on the cues. She does
No,
what
I remember that time.
She likes to
when
play
Jimmy
with
made
flowers.
that chicken pie.
Stop it! I don't want to hear the story. I want to play with her. No, you're gonna listen to the story.
Like glue. You can
And
hang
she loves to
wallpaper up
pick
with that
flowers.
one.
Oh, go, Master.
Just let me see her. Give it. Let me see her.
Y'all be decent when white folks come to visit.
Oh, Lord, forgive us. I promised Thomas freedom.
It couldn't be helped.
And little Harry. What have we done? Did this cruel necessity should fall on us?
For the horse of Paramount went in with his chariots,
What's the chance?
like a wagon. And he went in with his horsemen into the sea. And the Lord
Put a shirt on, old man. Oh, Lizzie, is a child sick?
The master sold him.
Sold him?
He sold you to Uncle Tom. They're coming tomorrow to take you.
Oh, Master wouldn't sell us.
Master didn't want to sell us, but he had a debt he had to pay.
What has Tom done that Master should sell him?
The master said Uncle Tom was his best man. The missus cried and she begged and pleaded for him not to sell my Harry. But the papers had already been signed. The master said he didn't have a choice. He had to sell too. Or else lose the whole place and all of us.
Well, come on, Tom. I'll help you get your things together.
I'm not going.
Would you wait to be toted down river?
Eliza, you go. I never broke Master's trust, and I never will.
Down south, they kill niggas with hard work.
Body has to be so I can bag as well as any. It'd be better for me to go and break up with us. Child, where were you going?
My husband, he got a plan, run for Canada. Try and get word to him that I'll meet him there or see him again in the kingdom of heaven.
I didn't go to the chair for Daddy.